Look subtle, look subtle. See that number plate, they've come back now. Hi, I'm Duncan, we're at the bike shed in Shoreditch and this is my CCM R30. Growing up in the sticks, I always had YZ80s, scramblers, Honda C90s, C70s, chopped those up, turned those into all sort of like kind of dirt bikes and whatnot, field bikes. Then when I moved to London, I was like, right, I really like the kind of supermoto kind of thing because they're kind of a hooligan machine, always sitting on the back wheel, front wheel up, lovely, good fun. Acting like a bit of a hooligan, great for London and, you know, do a bit of, you know, go green laning as well. So got into KTM Dukes and one basically caught on fire. The other one was basically stolen by a 6-year-old. Good luck with that. And then I was like, right, what can I get on now which is kind of reliable but still a super motard and it doesn't have really expensive parts like KTM. So I found this one which is CCM. So it's got a Suzuki engine and it's a kind of British bike. Paid about £1,000 for it. Brought it back from Birmingham, stuck it in the kitchen on top of the kitchen table, which my kids and my wife was very, very pleased about. She loved that. And just started smashing it up really. And it nearly caught on fire because the battery was on charge and that shorted out because the kids sat on it and it was full of petrol and yeah, it was time to get it out. So I had to do it in my very small shed and then just basically took a sledgehammer to it and an angle grinder and then basically got rid of all the horrible plastic because damn, they are the most ugliest bike you would ever see. Purple, pink, blue. I mean, I don't know what CCM were doing back in the 90s. They're crazy. It must have been on acid or something. So I basically got rid of all the plastic and then started, you know, laying into it really. Anyway, so the whole idea was to basically build a supermoto bike but with some classic looks and this is it. Let me take you through the bike. Right, starting at the front end, didn't really do a lot really, apart from I changed the tyres to the Pirelli MT60 RS tyres, which are super sticky and good for a bit of on and off, and they look good as well, I think, anyway. I basically changed the front mudguard for a Kagiva 125, which I got off eBay for £4.99, that was good. CCM stock forks, brilliant. And then moving to the front light, Gilly at Crettingham Cant Company, who does basically pre-war amazing bikes, won loads of awards. He built that for me. And he's really overqualified, but you know, got the original clocks in there. He said make a small front light, and I wish I'd believed him. I wish I'd done that really. But anyway, some different bars, not sure about those. Actually, I'm not sure about the light either, but anyway, we'll get there in the end. He also adapted the BSA Bantam tank, 1949 BSA Bantam tank. Trying to get it a bit straighter really, to kind of go a bit kind of flat tracker, but it's always going to be like that because the frame is like that, but that'll do. Holds about half a pint of petrol, so that's really annoying. A lot of visits to the petrol station. Engine, really not many changes there. Jetted up the carb to get as much as I can out of it. It's 2 carbs, so 2 carbs on a single cylinder with twin spark, so you really get a lot out of it. Gilly also milled these foot pegs, which he's a bit of a genius with really, so they're much better than the horrible rubber ones. Keeping the rear foot pegs for my kids because they love going on the back of this. Well, they sort of hang on for dear life. Frame wise, back rear end frame, cut it down to kind of straighten it out as much as possible instead of it being up like a scrambler. Tried to go flat tracker look, but didn't really get there, but you know what I mean. In that box there, you've got everything. You've got a mobiliser, you've got alarm, it's a right mess in there, but it all works. So that's nice and tidy, lots of light and air, which is always the idea. Painted that gold. But I wouldn't mind another shock really, it's a bit spongy, but you know, that's money. But anyway, it works, so it's fine. Exhaust wise, I got that off eBay. That was about that much longer before. So I angle grinded that down, riveted that up, and now it just basically pops and bangs and flames come out of it. In the shed the other day, it nearly set fire to a rag of petrol on my bench because there's literally flames like that come out of it, which is good. Rear tyre, same, that's all. Indicators, eBay, oh, a bit wobbly that one, off eBay, I reckon about £1.99 I reckon they were. And then, you know, lovely little light here, which also cost about £1.99 off eBay. It's pretty good actually, let's get that on, woo, look at that, it's nice. that is about it. So what we really need to do is we need to start it up and hear the roar of the beast banging. Yeah, kind of gone for the gold and black look. Could do with another paint job, really, to be fair. Could do with a lot of things, really, to be fair. But you know, good front disc, really stops. Could do endos on that. I think that's about it, isn't it?